that time again of a deep cleaning of our entire house. I'm going to go room to room, top to bottom, and just deep clean everything. Empty cabinets, drawers, wipe them all down, wipe walls down, clean blinds, windows, carpet clean, everything. I am doing all of it. This video will only be me cleaning the kitchen though. And with the kitchen, I did a little bit differently. I did start and clean all the cobwebs off the top and then clean the top of all the cabinets. But I'm going to do the kitchen in stages just because this did take so long and I needed to still use the kitchen. So I worked from one side, finished it completely, did the middle, finished it completely, and then did the last side, finished it completely. It definitely did work out better for me in this room. I am using for my cleaning supplies an all-purpose cleaner for basically the cabinets, the walls, the counters, and then I'm also using a bleach and water mixture for some like countertops and some walls that have like a lot of grease on it. And then I did use a magic eraser because they are amazing and they get so much off so quickly, and I probably went through 2 or 3 of them just in the kitchen alone. This was probably one of the most time-consuming parts, just because getting grease off of wooden blinds is a lot more difficult than some would think. It wasn't that it was a ton of grease on them, it's just grease and it's hard to get off. I ended up using just a magic eraser to get most of it off, and then just spraying Pine Sol and water on it and wiping it down a few times with a rag, and it worked very well. They are so clean now. did remove the knobs, which I typically do, but I let them soak in soapy warm water and then clean them and cleaned the knob area on the stove. I also pulled the stove from the wall, cleaned the floors and mopped it, wiped down the walls and the cabinets on either side of it, and wiped down the entire stove. And I did the same with the fridge. I just didn't add that in the video because I looked really awkward pulling out a stove in a fridge. I mean, I always look awkward, but I looked especially awkward there. With the fridge and the freezer, I did remove all of the food bins, drawers, and cleaned all of them, as well as wiping down condiment containers and other containers and then putting them all back in the fridge. I do this pretty regularly as is, not like once a week or anything, but I just don't like to let the freezer or fridge get extremely dirty, because when I was a kid, that's really what happened, and it was so gross. And so as an adult, I don't like that to be the case. Jeremy and I have this ongoing game, which we've always done actually, but he used to scare me all the time when we first started dating. Now not as much. He'll get me once in a great while, but if one or the other is working on a project or cleaning and we have our headphones in, the other one will typically try and scare them. He actually did not scare me here, but I always get him almost without fail now. I will scare him. And for someone who is extremely clumsy, extremely loud, I mean, I can trip over a piece of paper. It's ridiculous. I can be so quiet when I'm trying to scare him. I don't know how I do it. I just don't understand. But I get him every single time, and it is hilarious. I can't even with these animals. They follow me everywhere when I am cleaning. Most of the time I don't care. Sometimes I'll try and kick them out of the room when I'm cleaning, but obviously you can tell Phoenix does not listen to me. She is definitely set in her ways, and when she does stuff like this, it's really hard to tell her to get out anyway because she's so stinking cute. And then if I give her any attention, I have to give Modi attention, which is super cute as well because he's just so excited if someone else is getting attention and he's not. He's like, no, you should be petting me, not them. But yeah, they follow me everywhere. You can tell in this video. Phoenix is usually always laying by my feet. Modi's usually following me. Georgie, the orange cat, is the only one that really stays away when I'm cleaning because he's usually always on me every other time. And Xena, she just is in everyone's business whenever they do anything. But that's about it for this video. I am done with the summer/spring cleaning of the kitchen. My next video will be my dining room and living room, and then just stay tuned for the rest of my spring/summer cleaning videos. Thanks for watching.